Hey everyone, Toshiibeats here, and today we are in a 1987 Chrysler Conquest or Mitsubishi Starion, whichever you prefer, but honestly, I'm going to speak about this as if it's my car, because to me, it is. If you didn't know, I actually own a 87 Chrysler Conquest. It has a G54B 2.6 liter engine in it, and honestly, it was kind of fast enough for me. Until I started driving around other cars and I realized, oh wow, I'd have wanted this thing faster. So I am going to swap the motor. If you haven't watched any of my other videos or me just rambling on about my favorite car or my car, I'm swapping the motor in it. But today we have a lovely stock-ish example of it. And in a red, which is something I'm kind of hoping to go for. I'm kind of wanting a wine red on my car, but for reference points, here is a stockish car. Now I can definitely say I've never raced a Pagani in my day while owning the car, but I can definitely say it was some of the most fun I've ever had driving ever in my life. The only thing I did to it was intake, downpipe, well, full exhaust, and well, I turned the boost up a little bit. I was pushing about 10 pounds of boost, and yeah, that was it. Blow off valve was there, so I didn't do much, but it did liven the car up a little bit more, and I definitely have to say I miss it. I know we're doing this one backwards, but I just wanted to get like one clean lap in the car, and then we're just going to go cruise. It was definitely not the fastest car in the world, but the inputs were always there, and it made it very fun to drive. Now, this will be some of my common traffic when I drove the car. But honestly, I did turn a lot of heads. I did confuse a lot of people. Some people would ask me, is that a Supra? Is that a Celica? Is it a Camaro? And I just have to be like, nope, it's not, neither one of those. And it's Conquest. Look at the back of it. It's like extra long going all the way across. I promise you, you're going to see it. But yeah, look at this. About a 2-minute lap. It's about what you'd expect, but still a very fun car. It's very predictable. And funny enough, I never got mine sideways. Not intentionally. It did not like the rain. Or the fact that I had like summer tires. It felt like driving on hockey pucks anytime it got cold outside. But that was a part of the challenge, and you learned. And the car did fine. Well, I never wrecked the thing. All right, let's go cruise. Hey everyone, now that we're actually back cruising, I just want to say once again, I probably don't say it enough, and I know I don't. Thank you for subscribing. If you're actually watching this right now, I never thought I would make it this far. It took me a long time to even get here. If you look at my oldest video, it's like 16 years ago. But thank you if you've actually subscribed and you're watching me right now. Really appreciate it. But now that we're here, we are in what I would feel like this is the prime environment for this car. A small street setting where having this much horsepower is all you would need. Because driving this thing on the street, I didn't really feel short of power until I just got around cars that had like double, which is not really hard to do. It's only like barely 200. So, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Oh, I love this car. All right, so 0 to 60, just in case. There's nothing really to fight with it. It just got up and went. Yep, this is how it would feel. Trying to get up to 100 and you're like, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so funny enough, I've actually never did that in my own car. I just didn't want to break it, man. It's like a 30-year-old car. What am I doing sliding it around? Literally, what am I going to be doing sliding a 30-year-old car around with it's hard to find parts for. Like, honestly, it's impossible to find parts for this car, but there is one guy, Mikey Drift Junks. Like, it's a few people, Corvette Killer, before I start naming people off. Because, yeah, look, when you find a car like this and you're into it, you're going to need a community of people to help you keep it going. It takes a village. It definitely does. And I'm not even in it that hard as much as they are, but for the fact of like, yo, I can just reach out to somebody and they're like, oh yeah, dude, I make this, send me money. And I'm like, all right, money, give me a part. I got a part. And I'm like, oh, dude, this is great. So now I got mounts. Now I got other people to look for. I need to buy my bushings. I'm honestly really happy about this car. I guess I could, at this point, since we're cruising, I could just kind of talk about it and the plans of it. And if you're watching this far, thanks once again. But so far, I do want it to be a wine red Conquest. I want the lettering to be like in a nice little gold to accent it really well. 2JZ, clearly, I want it to be naturally aspirated. I'll leave it regular for as long as possible, but I want it to be ITBs. I want it to be like a clean shaved engine bay. I want it to be like really nice, clean looking car. Very simple. Honestly, track ready, or like a really, I don't want to say a really aggressive street car, but upgraded suspension, sway bars, all that stuff, brakes. I'll have to see how it feels after I put the engine in. But so far, I want it to be like, in my mind, Takami's 8.6. Exactly. You're probably like, yo, what? No, I really want a nice, naturally aspirated car that I can get in, drive just like how Takami would have, like full tilt, not worrying about it at all. Just being like, no, I'm just gonna drive the car. It is what it is. I don't have to worry about the motor at all. It won't even be boosted, so it'll be perfect. So that's my plans with my Conquest. I already got my license plate picked out, or my license plate name picked out. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I want to get this car done, take it around, and I don't know. I don't know how long I'd keep it after, honestly. I kept telling myself, yo, I'm just going to build it, drive it for like a couple years, and sell it. But I'm like, I don't know. All right, done rambling. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next car.